Hey, everybody, this is Demia Avery of the Demia Avery Show. So, listen, if you haven't checked out my first video, make sure you go back and check that out. If you missed it, we talked about Cassie finally leaving the witness stand, thank goodness. And in walks Special Agent Yassine Binda, and she talks about what she found in Diddy's hotel room after being arrested. That's a trip. And now enters singer Dawn Richard, former member of Danity Kane and third member of Dirty Money alongside Diddy and Kalina Harper. So I'm going to go ahead and read this out to y'all. It's kind of long, so here we go. Dawn Richard says she worked for Diddy from 2004 to 2011. Richard, the former Danity Kane singer, said she knew Combs by the nickname Puff and pointed to him to identify him in the courtroom when asked. Richard says she saw Cassie Ventura being attacked by Sean Combs in 2009. He came downstairs screaming, belligerent, asking where his food was, proceeded to hit her over the head, kicked her, and beat her to the ground in front of us, she testified. Leading up to alleged assault in 2009, Richard was in the kitchen when Ventura, who was cooking eggs, she said. Combs came downstairs and demanded to know where his eggs were, Richard testified. I kind of went over this on the first one, but stay with me. He proceeded to come over to her and took the skillet with the eggs in it and tried to hit her over the head with it, and she fell to the ground, she said. It didn't seem that it hit her fully, Richard added, saying it seemed like Ventura dropped to the ground because she anticipated the hit. She went into a fetal position. So we got some clarity on that. Anyway, goes on to say, former Danity Kane member Dawn Richard testified that after she witnessed the altercation in the kitchen, Sean Diddy Combs dragged Cassie Ventura upstairs by her hair, his arm around her neck. She says she heard glass breaking and yelling from upstairs. Richard said she didn't say anything to intervene or call the police because she was afraid. She said she was scared to do anything in fear of what might mean for herself. The judge dismissed the jury for the day, telling them the parties would stay behind to work after calling a sidebar over a defense objection to former Danity Kane singer Dawn Richard's description of Diddy Combs' threats. Listen, y'all, you think it's over, but it's not. Hold on, hold on. Afterwards, prosecutors and the defense attorneys, they had like a discussion. They had a powwow um because of Dawn's testimony. They said earlier the judge indicated that they would sidebar over a defense objection, like they were saying, to Richard's description of threats Combs made. Just before the judge dismissed the jury for the day, Richard, who worked for Combs in the mid 2000s, testified that after she and another woman saw Combs attack Cassie Ventura, he encouraged them not to say anything about the assault. The next day, Combs asked Richard and the other woman, which is Kalina Harper, to come to his home. He brought them into a recording studio, locked the door, and told them that what they witnessed was passion, and that's what lovers do. Richard testified. Combs then told him it was in their best interest that they didn't say anything, and that where he comes from, people go missing if they talk. Richard testified. He then gave them flowers. That's some old Scarface stuff. So they are adjourned for the day, and we're going to hear, I'm sure, more about this coming Monday. So that's all we have for today, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye bye.